Alright. Let's jump back in to Pillars of Eternity. That didn't want to work last time. Well, Twitch didn't want to work. So we're a bit ahead of where the last recording would have been. So we were told we have to go basically clear this plagued quarter. And of course, by plagued they mean zombies. Because it's a game made after like 2008. I forgot this game has some nasty load times for what it is. Alright, so we just entered the plague quarter.
Not a problem.
And right away we find a skeleton. Okay, that's not a zombie. Come on, guys, it's just a skeleton. You can do it.
Better try something else. Death to our enemies!
Lava!
This...
And down. All right. Let's see what we got here. Eh, you're not worth it. Alright. We got a box here. Alright, camping supplies. I'll take that. What's this? A trap. I'll take that. Boarded up house. Yeah. House skeletons? Burned lady. Oh. Oh, it's a mushroom. Alright, let's keep looking. What's this? Oh, cemetery. Well, I'm betting there's a bunch of zombies there. Paradise. Alright. Yep, there's some zombies. Make them come to us, man. We're... Alright. Now get him. A Dargle, not a zombie, my bad.
Lava be on seek!
This fuck...
Holy hell, there's a lot of them.
You should have... You're mine!
Revenant. That's never good. Oh, well, they went down right away.
That's it!
You better... run! That's how it's done.
Apparently. Do we even take a hit? It doesn't look like it. Damn. We don't want any of that. What do we got here?
I'll have this open in no time.
Nope. It's way above our skill level, lady. Weird it didn't prize.
Seek.
That's how it's done.
They still haven't, like, hit us. I see no damage down there. Huh. These are pretty crappy goals. Sacre boom. I think that's what he said. Alright, guys, line up for the save. There we go. What's this say? Family Crest Valtres. We don't have a key. Freedom above all. Is that headless? That's headless. Who's this? It's illegible. Alright. That probably means it's important if somebody went out of their way to destroy it. Oh, look. Thrall, Justicar, and a ghost named Lyra. This is going to go well. A woman turns when you enter. Her wide, pale eyes shine like lamps in the darkness of the tomb. Four crucible knights, however, hover nearby, their glazed expressions fixed on her. Reinforcements at last. I hope you've come armed because we've got to get out of here. Something about her seems hazy and insubstantial, even in the darkness of the tomb. Who are you? Commander of the Crucible Knights. I lead the militia standard around Heritage Hill. Securing this district became my responsibility when this, whatever it is, happened. What do you... Well, she just told us what we're doing here, but okay. Came here searching for survivors. Only too late did I realize there weren't any. I found myself surrounded by these creatures outside, and I had to seek refuge. Funny, isn't it? To hide from the dead in a building that was meant to hold them in the first place. Anyway, I've been waiting for more reinforcements. What are they doing here? They're under my command, of course. They heard my call and be waiting for more to help us out of the way. How did they manage to hear you in this tomb? Her eyes flash. There's something unnatural about the way she hovers, watching you. I hope you're not questioning my command. I'm warning you, I don't tolerate insubordination. No, let's see if we can talk to her before we kill her. Well, re-kill her? I hate to be the one to tell us, but you're already dead. You better explain yourself and quickly. You're a ghost, and you've been luring Crucible Knights to their deaths. She freezes in place, hovering in the air. No, that's impossible. It's only been... I can't be. The other side of the tomb is visible through her gaping mouth. She looks at her hands, seemingly for the first time, turning them in front of her. As her eyes and her mouth widen in horror, she turns to you. What have you done to me? Oh, she's going to blame me. Okay. And she tells them to attack. I have this feeling that we should only focus on her. So, everybody... Get her! As a great Ghostbuster once said. Go get her, Ray.
Kinda stuck.
Get to our Get to our enemies! Get
Paralyzed? Oh, great. Every single one of my characters is paralyzed.
to our You bet.
Just like an
Get
deer
to
has to go down.
Oh, she has some kind of banshee scream. Oh, crap.
Just giving them a fair...
Wow. That sucks, but... Autosave? Alright. That was BS. Like, total BS.
Not a
I'm gonna have
problem.
to do this manually, aren't I? Alright, let's just fast forward through all these,
Great.
Alright, let's see here. You don't have much, do you? Blaster. You have your orders. You... Dazing enemies and area effect. Do it! You... I don't think you clicked on that right. Alright. Unleash. You guys gotta take her out. She is way too nasty. You don't have enough spells. I don't want to wound them.
Hi?
Hey! I can't move!
He's paralyzed. I said, holy hell! That's ridiculous. Alright. Damn it.
You cannot venture forth.
So no matter what, we have to fight her. Well, this is stupid. We can't... She destroys us.
While in combat.
That stun of hers is way too strong. F this. This is stupid. There's no way that should be that strong. Not at all. That's horrible.
Not a problem.
I hate games that do that. Divinity is extremely guilty of that. I hate that.
Brave thou Philan the Varu beyond seek.
Damn, guys. It's one guy. Take him out already.
Got it.
Why did it just select everybody?
How may I help?
I didn't tell it to do that. That looks like a werewolf. No, that's just a werewolf. First time I've seen him from that angle.
Let's have it out!
Dead. Now he is.
Let's have it out!
Okay, that's a dead end. Oh, there it is.
Brave thou Philan
That is a lot. Wizard dude. What do you got for me here? Hit them all.
Arctic Worth and Roth! These ones are in for a walloping! Let's have it! These are...
We got two guys down. Well, one guy's almost down. He's down.
Yes. I shall deal with this one.
Alright, use your thing.
How may I help? Yes. Tanner, watch out!
Is he going to do it? What the hell? He stood there. What happened? Why are they down? Get the hell up. Wait, two of my people weren't here? What the hell was that? Why weren't they here? I didn't tell them not to come here. What are you doing? Get the fuck down there. Holy hell, that makes me so angry. There is no reason that they shouldn't have been down there. I never told them not to. Why did they wander off? And they were obviously selected because I still
Just
had
say
them
the word.
selected.
Brave thou Philan
God, there's so many of them.
Just say the word.
How about you actually cast a spell this time?
Settle. Alos. Shit.
Alright, fine. Damn. Man, that makes me mad. Stupid AI path thing killed me.
Not a problem.
Brave thou Philophili. The Faru beyond sea.
Death to our enemies!
There's too much paralyzing going on. I need to do something about that. Also, holy shit, why is this guy still up? He's done 0 hit point of damage to you guys, but...
Settle!
Brave thou Philophili.
God, the AI system. Okay, is everybody here this time? None of you are gonna just like wander off, right?
How may I help?
How far can that thing go? Do it.
Lavaru beyond sea!
Bring him up here.
Settle! Leave it to me.
Oh my God. You're telling me she can't get through there.
We gotta take better care of Ella. Parathis!
Brave thou Philophili.
Hey, priest guy, how about healing people?
Mow it. Lavaru beyond sea. A gift if the I'm stuck.
Oh my God, this paralyzing crap.
For Takoa! For Takoa! Sacre for Your tale ends here!
Come on, take them out.
Brave thou
Watch out, Sana!
You know, come on, game. That's terrible. Where's my save? There it is. I hate how they order saves in this game. It doesn't go by, like, the last one.
Leave it to me.
Apparently not. Morons.
Aye?
Yeah, hi. Do your damn job, pal.
Lavaru beyond sea!
Except you. I want you to take him. Everybody that's ranged, go after this douche.
Ready, Watcher. Just say the word.
My ear. What do you have for me? Do it.
How may I help?
Are you healing at all? I can't tell. Sure doesn't seem like it.
Ella! Shit!
We got Sagani. Of course.
Don't stop! Great, they're just gonna keep following me, aren't they? Oh, no, they're breaking off. Let's get a healing potion or something. Nope.
Leave it to me.
Apparently not. You're gonna die. Maybe not. Wow, he actually did it. Huh? There's nothing here. Why'd it just activate again?
Damn it. We gotta take better care of Aloth. Did it just get quieter? They got Sagani.
Oh, they're fighting again? Stay down, guys, for now. Who got up? Ugh.
Ella! Shit! Ichimok, stay close.
We got Sagani.
Oh, guys, just stand there. You know, it's fine.
Fighting hand here.
Did it just get quieter? Hey. Varathis!
This is gonna take forever. Great. This freaking paralyze is destroying everything. Jesus. Who else is up?
What?
Curses! Hey.
Oh, please. Please finish this.
Dead on!
Yes? These ones are in for a walloping!
They got the...
It's one guy.
These ones are in for a walloping! How may I help?
You have no spells left. Alright.
How may I help? I shall... No!
Shit. You guys have to kill him. You have to kill him.
Curses!
Come on, guys.
Ready, Watcher.
That dwarf's taking all she can! Let's have it out! I shall deal with
Fine,
this
I'll
one.
just freaking...
I shall
tether
deal
you.
with this one.
Damn it! Damn it! It's paralyzed. This is ridiculous. That paralyze is ridiculous.
I'm on it.
Yes? Lavaru, be on seat!
Okay, maybe we can like pull some of them this way.
That's it!
You better run!
And the only way to do this is to cheese it.
You better...
I shouldn't have to do that, but...
Brave thou Sheila, believe.
Get the hell out of there.
What?
Oh, okay, you know, ignore my command. So you fucking die. How are you supposed to play if they don't listen to you?
Not a problem.
Sacre tu! Brave thou Sheila,
Death to our enemies!
Paralyzed. It's impossible to do anything with that paralyze.
Brave thou Sheila, believe. Lavaru be on
Yeah.
seat. Brave.
Yeah?
Okay, so that's that.
You're mine! You better run!
These last two goals, or Dar goals, are ridiculously strong.
You better run! Not a problem. Death to our enemies!
Attend to the priest!
You're mine!
Oh, that taxed my limit.
This is ridiculous. Finally.
Yeah?
Alright, if these guys can heal up enough, we can take this last one out.
You're mine!
Okay, guys. None of that should have
Death to
ever
our
happened.
enemies!
Those things are way too strong.
Just say the word.
Six points. But I really don't know what to put these in anymore. 3. 3. No, I don't like it. Alright, we'll go with that. You're the only one that leveled, huh? Yep. I need more than that.
Leave it to me.
Anything else here? A massive stone door of the tower is sealed, and there doesn't appear to be any way of opening it. Speak the words you learned from Laden Key Acolyte. Door opens. This seems like a mistake. Actually, stay back here.
Brave thou Philoth,
I don't know what really happened.
That's how. You better run! You should have run!
These things are so strong.
Settle! Death to our enemies!
He goes down every fight. If I can find someone else to
You
replace him,
better run!
he also doesn't heal well.
A campfire would be good.
Alright, 2 more level ups. Good. I don't know what to give you. You have 6. We'll give you a 4 in lore. And that's all we'll do for this turn. Oh, level 3 spell, huh? Let's see. Fireball. Okay, those work. Who else leveled? Our tank. Alright. Survival. We'll save the rest. Okay. And our bard, I think it is. Defense against friend and terrified effects. How about paralyzed? Do you have a paralyzed, anti-paralyzed thing? Okay.
Just say the word.
The word is save. Actually, the word is camp. You wake to see Durrance, his staff held in both his hands before him. The flame flickers at its top end, casting long shadows along his face as he stares in contemplation. Still, for all the light and the fire, your eyes can't focus on him. Perhaps it is awakening from sleep, or a trick of the light, but he seems indistinct, blurred around the edges, everything except for the staff. The staff! He seems to be studying its engravings, as you watch the engravings glow thinly red, like the through cracks of heat-surfaced wood. The lines stream like molten metal, burning along edges of the staff, then branch out in an intricate series of fiery veins, punching thickly where his hands clutch the wood, pulsing as if a heartbeat. As you watch, the veins spiral into a dozen separate circles, circles that spiral again until they are arranged in a circle of their own. They pause, wait, and all is strangely silent, and then suddenly there's a great light from the fire, a rushing of air, a great flash, and you awaken again to see Durrance in the same spot, still holding the staff, but he is solid, real. He doesn't seem to have noticed you or reacted to what occurred. So we noticed something, but we don't know what. Hold on a second. Alright. So we're in here.
Not a problem.
Check out this table. Crumpled page. Day 7. A week of study, and we're still none the wiser about this device. Trondog remains optimistic. I don't know what to do. I'd do without a spirit. Dearest mother and father, you'll be pleased to hear that I have learned much already since coming to the city. There are many incredible ruins nearby, and Master Greg has allowed me to accompany him on a number of expeditions. I'm writing to you from inside an ancient something tower. There's an entire district built up around it, but the locals have mostly left the tower untouched. I'm betting this is what causes zombies. They have let us set up temporary living quarters here, so our work can continue uninterrupted. It is an unsettling place at times, but Master Greg has been a constant comfort. He's quick to remind me the things we learned from this tower may one day help us find a cure for Widewind's legacy. I better get some rest now. He likes to get an early start. We'll take those, I guess. I wonder if one of them was him. Just says Dargle.
Brave thou Philothili.
Okay, revenants are
You're mine!
Arthek word.
You're mine!
Alright. You and your weird spells. You know, I think I put it on easy, but I'm still getting my butt whooped, so I'm glad I put it on easy. I don't care about that. Money. Day 2. We've completed our measurements of the machine. Thanks to Trinning's youthful agility, further examination is required to discover its intended use. I don't know if I really need to take these pages. More skeletons. Alright. Actually, guys, back up. Let them come to us. Back up. Back up. Now get them.
Lava will be on. Lava will be
Can't see them.
on seek.
Settle!
Man, the AI is so stupid. They really need to let them pass through
That dwarf's
friendly
taking all she
characters.
can.
You better run!
Lava.
Oh shit, did he teleport? Thanks for teleporting right in the middle there, pal. That makes it so much easier.
Death to our enemies!
I think if I'd played this game on a harder difficulty, I would have quit. He went down again? Damn. I'll take the weapons. They're worth money. I don't want the things.
Just say the
I hate
word.
how it just selects them, too. Alright, what do we got in here? Money. Has this bed been used? It looks like it. Nothing here? Alright. To the stairs. Line up, guys, for the save. Thank you. Alright. The second floor. Probably a boss. You know, I haven't played this game much, Vincero, but I would strongly suggest playing on easy, because this thing still kicks my ass. I don't really have many tips. I wouldn't say I'm great at this game. I'm still figuring it out. What level am I even? Oh, I can change that? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I don't know. We got another thing here. What is it? Revenant? Oh, they're easy. These guys are easy too.
You should have run!
Look, the priest is gonna die again. He just gets bombarded. It's ridiculous. That'll hit him. Just fire. Doesn't matter.
Yes.
Just say the word.
The AI is so stupid. Like, my warriors are back here running in circles because they're too stupid. They really need to let you be able to move through your friendly characters to get to the damn things. Like, it's ridiculous, and now I'm gonna have to disengage just to do that. That is the most annoying part of this game.
Damn it.
Brave
gotta take
thou
better care of
shalt
Valor.
believe.
You better run!
The AI is dumb, man. I'll tell you that much. The AI on your companions, even when you set it, is terrible. What do you got? Nah, you don't have nothing.
Just say the word.
The word is actually do things correctly, please. Magnifying glass is usually pretty worthless. Yeah. Okay, there's a bookshelf over here. Recovery. Some storybook and 8 gold. Booze? Nah, just money. Come on, Shambo over here. I don't want to pull anymore if they're any right there.
Your Settle!
Okay. fireball. Oh, another note. Day 11. Finally got out of the tower to clear our heads. Beasts take the patrons. We'll find study on our own terms, our own time. As I said, much to trending. The sky came left. Lightnings. Sleep. Man, that was unintelligible. Come on, guy. That's it, guys. Shamble around like a bunch of idiots.
You better run!
Oh, there's stairs up. Okay, there's a third floor. It's on the desk. Pair it up. Day 10. Patrons go impatient with the lack of quantifiable results. They should drag themselves out of their mansions and spend a few nights here if they think it's so easy. Alright. Damn bug. Alright, let's see here. Anything over here? Yep. Oh, a ring. Major spellbind arcane dampener. Sounds like something you give the wizard, I guess. Adlam, I did indeed receive your summons, as well as the two that came before it. I've been waiting for you to present yourself on my doorstep so you should give you my answer in person. A firm and unwavering no. I won't help you. In fact, I relish the idea of you and your team of glorified engineers sitting in that tower, sweating over the ruins I've studied for years. Nothing gives me greater pleasure than knowing that my research, which you've long disparaged, is the missing piece in your mundane little puzzle. As you well know, it's knowledge I've always valued. Just around the corner, I encourage you to find me should you wish to rehash this conversation in person. Okay, so they were arguing over this tower. And it sounds like they were all being kind of jerks. Third floor. Oh, this is probably a bad sign because that looks just like the thing at the beginning of the game. That can't be good.
Let's try this configuration. Still nothing. Confounded device.
A man hunches over the strange mechanism, his spine a sharp ridge rising from his arched back. He's barely clothed in filthy rags, and the parches of skin you see are mottled green. A spoiled stench emanates from him. He's so intent on his work that he doesn't notice you until your shadow falls over him. You know, I've tried rearranging it, but it doesn't want to listen half the time. When he turns to see you, he snarls and scuttles behind the Aedra pedestal. Only his bared teeth seems to have escaped decay. His eyes are yellowed and bloodshot, but they flicker with intelligence. He averts his gaze and holds a hand in front of his face.
Shouldn't be here. What do you want?
What happened here, man?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
He smashes a fist into the Aedra pillar. His hand makes a crunching noise but doesn't bleed. Ugh.
Forgive me. Forgive me. Research. We came to do research on the tower. Some commission from gods. It hardly matters now.
This is going to end well. This guy's totally okay. No worries. One thing you'll notice about this game, though, if you buy it or play it Vincero, is that it keeps going back and forth between people being voice acted and not voice acted. Like, it's very weird. It's like this guy was talking to us, and now this guy in our party, who does have a voiceover, isn't talking. So conversations go back and forth in the same conversation, and half of it will be voiced and half of it won't. It's very, very weird. I don't know what they were doing there. If I had a copper or something for every full animancer whose thirst for knowledge led to disaster, well, I'd never have to end up in Guildvale for sure. Alright, stick to the present, man. When did the disaster start?
Something happened on our 11th night. Lights in the sky and a static charge in the air. But we were so careful. We were staying in the chambers below. Trindig, my assistant, said he saw a robed figure lurking around the tower. Wore a mask. Carried knives at his sides. A trick of shadows, I told him. The next morning, we felt strange. Like we hadn't eaten in weeks. So dazed that we didn't at first notice the blood around our beds. The strange wounds that had appeared overnight. And the machine. This cursed spire. Dormant for 2,000 years. Lifeless through hundreds of our experiments. And we wake that morning to find it spinning on its own. On its own! How can we stop what we couldn't start?
As exciting as the prospect of living machine may be, I suspect that, given mention of a machine and a masked figure both, there's another explanation.
Years I've been doing this. Years. I know how these things work, but I don't know how this happened. Nowhere to go. That's the problem. Their souls are trapped here like flies in a jar, clinging to rotting meat.
When there is voice acting, it's usually pretty good. Slow down, man. What's this machine have to do with souls?
No time to slow down. But I can explain. Hold a magnet over iron splinters and they stick, yes? Rub your hand over weir wool and the hair of your head will follow it. So it is with this machine.
So it's some kind of soul magnet.
It has the power to manipulate souls, but why? For what? And how many others lie buried in the ruins of Erglonfoth? No. Focus on this one. It's imprisoned our souls in our bodies. Cut the root between essence and flesh. Left a dwindling soul stuck in a shriveling husk.
So that cultist was here then, huh?
I didn't see him. My assistant, he saw him. We laughed. Said he was spooked by the cemetery. Perhaps it was already too late. I don't know what he did. But by morning the machine was on and we were slain. People were already on the streets, complaining of neighbors and family members acting strangely.
You know what? In this game, we've encountered a bunch of ghosts and other dead things that didn't know they were dead. This is the first guy who seems to understand that, yes, I got killed. So this is actually like the first aware undead that we've run into. You're not like the other ones in the street.
Not yet. But I will be. My body is dead. My soul, imprisoned in this corpse, only makes it seem otherwise. And as the body decays, so does the mind. Until nothing is left but the hunger. The only way to forestall the process is through a regular infusion of essence. Living flesh is the only ready supply. I'm not proud of any of it. Hunting men and women in the early days of the affliction. Picking off soldiers that came to investigate. But I'd do it again. I'll do it as long as I must to end this disaster. You could help. Help me end this. Help me find sustenance.
What happened to the rest of your team?
By the time I realized what had happened, the district had already been sealed. So we fed when we needed, and locked ourselves in the tower to work. And then there came a time when the hunger struck, and there was hardly anyone left.
So what do you want?
Not your help I need. It's Harridan, shrew. Squanders her research on frivolities. Then refuses to make herself useful. Runes! The runes are the last part of the puzzle. Acantha knows them. She gives them to you, and you can turn the machine off. Release our souls.
Wait, runes? The Angwithian runes? She can read them? He speaks of this feat so blandly. Let's talk instead to this Harridan. I'll pick up her thoughts at time. Alright, I think we should do it. If it will help put this machine into the off state and it'll free these guys, sounds good.
Yes. Acantha. She was here. In the district. Probably here still. Always prepared. Clever lady, that one. And perhaps you bring me something. Something to keep me sharp. Then I show you a secret about the machine. Something to make you strong.
This is an animancer in his natural state, Watcher. Never has he respected the sanctity of the god's creation. Only now he no longer has the cunning to hide it. He should be put down like a sick animal, although not without first putting his spirit to the flames test. Well, listen, priest, if he does what he says he'll do, which is shut this machine down and free the souls of these zombies, then the problem's going to be solved. If he betrays us, we'll cut his freaking head off. Simple as that. I don't think there's anything else here, huh? So we have to find this Ithaca. And it gave me a journal update. Let's see. Find Acantha. She's apparently known something important at the tower, which means... Is that the ghost? Proceed to the bottom. Oh, good. Thank you. I wish more games did that. Wow. That is great. Alright, let's find this Acantha. So she's in Heritage Hill. I think I know who she is. If I had to guess, she's that ghost that killed me before I went this way. I mean, we explored all the rest of it except for up here, so we'll go up here real fast, though. Everybody here? Everybody here. Alright. Let's explore this area.
You're mine! You better run! Gettle!
Alright.
Hey.
The priest leveled. We'll give you one in lore. Alright. That's it? No new talents. Alright. And he also wants to talk to me. Not you. You.
If doubts and curiosity plague you, you're skinning your knuckles on the wrong door.
I saw something strange. You were sitting by the fire, and I saw a great light from your staff.
Tell me what you saw.
It was like a flash, an explosion, rush of air, incredibly bright.
It is the light of the Godhammer you saw.
What's that?
It was a weapon of Deerwood's people, a symbol of their independence. It saved the Deerwood. It brought the Saints' War to an end, knocked a god from his perch. There are few that would deny Eothas overstepped. The Godhammer reminded Eothas of it. You saw its light because I helped shape it, give it life, and release it into the world. Once seen, its glory is almost too bright to be believed, and too bright to be forgotten. There were 12 of us. We fashioned the weapon, drafted plans for it, prayed for guidance at Ashfall, and it came to me there. Each of us were given a staff made from the forest of black trees around us, glowing with embers and fire far greater than this branch you see now. It felt as if the staff was Margaren's own finger, guiding my hand, guiding the other 11, the shadows of the 12 who would come to stand on the bridge to stop Aethys. Even in that stand, there was a ritual to it. For the 12 that stood on the bridge, there were 12 shadows cast, 12 faithful of Margren, her fiercest supporters and shapers of the Godhammer.
Duran trusts the staff in front of him, and the flame atop it curls for a moment. Light flaring slightly, it spits into a ring of flames, one after another, until 12 is met.
As 12 held Aethys fast, we 12 unleashed our prayers and let the Godhammer fall. Shadows cast by the fire of the Godhammer, perhaps. And we shared their fate as well in time. Now the spine of the Dyrwood is marked by the Godhammer, marked by Margaret.
What do you mean, shared their fate? You're alive, right?
Not all deaths come with stilled breath and stilled heart, or other stilled passions beneath the waste. Some deaths come from silence. The connection we once shared with Margren. After the light of the Godhammer, it was not the same. It was as if we'd lost our senses, and sense of purpose as well. Instead of victory being welcomed, there was silence, within and without. Not many can claim to have killed a god. It is less a heroic tale than you would think. And such a death, it changed our faith. All faiths, I expect. Doubt followed, and the world changed. I do not believe Margren was pleased by what we had done.
How come?
The world is broken. The wheel stilled. There is sickness in the world's heart. Perhaps the price of crossing a god. Crossing two gods. Even as Margren shaped our hands, perhaps we carried her will farther than was allowed. Just as Widewind did. Saint Widewind. Mortal arrogance to match mortal arrogance. Yet if the world had changed, then I sought to change with it. If I had forgotten some of Margren's teachings, I would find them again. I would make her see me again.
What'd you do?
I remembered Margren's teachings. How reminders on the flesh were more important than the death of a vessel. And I wondered if killing Aethys, if that had simply set him free. Had it allowed him to escape his punishment and be taken on the wheel? Like a mortal? As I stepped from the now blessed Godhammer Bridge, I thought of Ashfall. I thought of the War of Black Trees. Wondered if I needed to be burned to find myself again. That is Margren at her heart. At least that is my hope. These are the doubts that befall me.
What happened to the others? Or what happened when you returned?
The road to Ashfall is long. Gives one time to think. And if you think long enough, you do not go home. I left without telling anyone, with only the robes I wore at Halgot, my staff, and my name, which is long buried. Of my fellow 11 craftsmen, disciples, I know not what happened to them, if they suffered the same doubt as I did. But it was underserved. It was wrong. We had done all that Or had asked. Grab victory from defeat and...
You feel as if she betrayed you?
There is something about being used and cast aside. Perhaps Widewen himself felt it. There at the end, when the hammer struck. To be the proof that your god is hollow as the vessel it inhabits. I tried to find purpose, and avoided all contact with other Magranic priests, did not seek the walls of Ashfall, and sought to make amends to my god through actions. I joined with the Purges for a time, and not long after came the first signs of the Hollowborn. So many crimes, trespasses, violations. The Salvation. Animancers were another sickness born of the Saints' War. A relapse of innovation, of desperation to heal what we had caused. All seemed worse than before the bridge, not better. And as years passed, the world became even worse still for the victory.
So now I see why you call her that. She jilted you. Huh.
Huh? Worship the whims of some fickle bitch, and you'll never be more than dirt beneath her feet. Worship what she worships, on the other hand. Take her fire for your own, and her esteem comes on its own. Of course, by that time, you no longer need it. Trial and transformation, sure as Durance taught. You think to put the coals to my feet, but what's burned once will never burn again. These talks are your trial, Watcher. You cannot deflect the truth to one who has already been purified by it.
What happened on the bridge? Oh man, and now it's not acted. We chose the bridge because we could control it. It was a place where we could choke Ulysses in his own steps, where we knew his feet would fall. But it was more than that. It was a spine of the Direwood, symbolic of its backbone. Such symbols are important in the construction of any weapon. Any weapon. I suspect Aethys knew this as well, as so did his vessel. In its arrogance, he intended to walk upon the bridge of walking on the backs of the Direwood. Intended to burn him with the light of our faith and his. 12 on the bridge, 12 in the shadow, and gave ourselves to it.
We put much of ourselves into the Godhammer. Such a device is not simply a machine. There are elements of the spirit in it. Even Widewind's spirit. Each of the 12 who brought the Godhammer forth would have done anything to save the Dyrwood, save its people. It is why we were chosen. Each of us hated this pretender. That rage, that spirit, that rebellion went into our work, and went into studying him as well. We all studied Widewind. He was our enemy, and he had provided the flesh the god wore as a cloak. That flesh made him vulnerable. I knew what fields his hands had tilled, his family, what he had harvested, where he had been born. We sought to know him, what had led him to fight us.
Why was that important?
You don't kill the god. You kill the man it inhabits. And you leave that man a ruin. Burn him to ash. The weapon was meant to not only burn his flesh, but it would burn his soul. And it did, at the cost of our own, and at the cost of our goddess's favor. That whore be damned.
Is that why you were blurry? Perhaps your eyes were blinded by the Godhammer's Light Watcher. I may feel half a man at times, but even that is twice that of most others.
If you fear for my spirit, your fears are baseless. The Godhammer, seeing its light, only fueled my anger. And made me stronger, made me re-examine the teachings of Margren, put them in a new light.
It looked as if there was only part of you, as if your spirit had been shattered in half.
I do not need you to cast any more questions on me, Watcher. Nor did I ask you to look upon me without my leave. Get gone, and leave me be.
Interesting.
Leave it to me.
So he's part.
Leave it to me.
He's probably only part of a soul then. He's missing some part of himself because he gave it to destroy a... What the hell? Did it save? It didn't bring up the button. There we go. Interesting.
Hope you're not expecting much.
Okay, she leveled. I didn't even see that. Ah. Just bones. Alright, let's check out this rest of this graveyard. Money. Heard it. Scepter. House. Oh, this is her house. She's here. The woman bends over a roaring fireplace, feeding a splintered chair leg into it. As you get closer, you notice something unnatural about her. A certain pallor to her skin, a lack of movement beneath her flesh, even while her arms execute deft, efficient movements. And then you see the puckered flesh ragging and bloodless over her heart. Is she a zombie? Unnatural creature. We should correct it, scampering back to the foulest depths of animacy where it came from.
It's rude to stare, you know. Don't worry. I've no mind to start anything with you. After all, I've stayed in such good shape by choosing my meals carefully.
I saw you in a vision. There's something you need.
Believe me, I've heard that line before.
Really? Do you know what
An
happened?
incredible act of animancy, of a magnitude this part of the world likely hasn't seen since Engwithan times. Someone found something very powerful and ancient, and I'd bet my own preserved life it wasn't Aldhelm or his lovely assistant.
I see.
A survivor, by the grace of my own careful preparations. When I heard the claws scrabbling at the door outside, I took care of matters myself. And since then, I've been careful to keep myself fresh and fed.
I need the words of operating the machine in the tower.
That fool Aldhelm. He sent you, didn't he? I can hardly believe he's had the cleverness to survive. That simpleton thinks he can understand how to use something without understanding what it is, or why it is. He dabbles with ancient and powerful devices, with all the finesse of a blacksmith. He sends you here to petition me for aid after years of disparaging my research. I'll bet he didn't even tell you the tower's name, did he? That's his problem. Always looking for solutions without caring for meaning.
Problems here are bigger than your rivalry. What do I care? I prepared myself for an eventuality such as this. I can assure you those dwindling souls in the streets are beyond caring as well. Humble them.
Ter Nuneth. It's called Ter Nuneth. They built the machine atop it to contain souls, hold them in place. But the others I've seen, machines scattered all over the Dyrwood, are relays, built to move souls.
Where would you move them?
Another mystery. Hypothetically, anywhere they wished. The real question, as always, is why? To intermix them the way a player shuffles his deck, the way a farmer rotates his fields? To collect them, like butterflies under glass? To melt them down for raw essence? Unfortunately, I don't know.
Why would they have wanted to tether them?
Perhaps they didn't. Perhaps that's why they built no other machines like this one. We now see the Engwithans as masters of soul manipulation, but they couldn't have attained their expertise without copious trial and error. Perhaps this was one such experiment.
You seem to know a lot about that place.
I read the runes like a journal. I understand their meaning. People like Aldhelm try to read them like instructions, and in so doing, they miss their true meaning completely.
Please just tell me how to do this.
Back to these Tinker's concerns. And what would you do with these tethered souls if I told you?
I'd release them.
So you say. And just what would you release them to? They'd abandon their existence here for another somewhere else, equally aimless and meaningless.
Could help you, but I won't. Here, I have some specimens in plenty and time enough to observe them all. It's every scientist's dream. My answer is no. As long as you're going to hoard it for yourself, tell her. Tie her language at your fingertips, she hides it away. The fate of those trapped souls is more important. They're inconsequential. Their existence means nothing. They don't even understand their predicament, which you and I see so clearly. Through them, I'll accomplish more than any of my peers. And who will know about it? All I've learned, years of studying the Ingothan language. No one understands it better than me. That counts for something. Knowledge is meaningless unless it's shared. Cling to it, that will give me something.
So be it. My studies and efforts shall grow through yours. These are the words you need.
Her cold, dry fingertips rest on your temples, and you feel her reaching into your mind, forming images from the darkness. Runes flash through your head, but they're no longer just pictures. They have meaning, and you understand them. They're commands. Something triggers in your mind, a distant memory unearthed from the past life long since buried. You can see a vast array of runes, far more than Ithka has shown you, and you know their sound and their meaning and how they fit together. Language of the Ingwith once more at your command.
Something has awakened in your mind. You understand far more than I ever did. Take this knowledge then, and do what you will with Ter Nuneth. Now that you understand its purpose, it will serve you in whatever way you wish.
Speaker of dead tongues now. So she surpasses 100 frustrated scholars in a matter of a few moments. I suppose you could look for a few books for me. Tell how they know these words. You said the other tires around there. Why would they even want to do that? Remind me how I know. I just want to build a machine that tethers souls.
Turn it off, I expect. That will be easy now that you can read the runes. The vessels would still roam, but striking them down would return their essence to the cycle. But be careful. That machine controls hundreds of souls, and that volume of essence could easily overload it. Improperly channeling the essence would destroy the machine along with the souls. It would be a terrible loss for posterity.
Thank you. She is actually surprisingly helpful. Eventually. I didn't think she would give me what I wanted. So let's head back. We can now shut this stupid thing down. Hey, Subnet. Come on, guys. Risha and I have never come to a we're gonna play this with anything. Also, this is single player only. Proceed to the top, please. Man, that's so much nicer than other games. Oh no, that last time was she was here and things weren't working. He looks much worse than before. His rider flesh hangs loosely, and sores have eaten away patches of skin and joints. He looks at you with a strange glimmer in his eyes.
Flesh.
Okay. He's in bad shape. Alright. Jagged Adra pillar rises in front of you, encased in stonework and run through with copper veins. The panel is covered with runes, which you can now understand. You recognize the words for end and for hold. The dial is currently fixated on hold. You can also recognize by an inscription that the man... Alright. We're going to end. As the command word leaves your lips, the dial sinks into the Adra under your hand. Something like a thunderclap sounds overhead. The glow fades from the machine as it falls dormant. We shut it down. Alright.
Still and silent.
Yep.
It's finally over.
It's over, man. That's all you gotta say?
Still
Okay.
and silent.
Well, we solved this quest.
It's finally over.
Hold on. Let's look at the journal before I do anything else. It's done. That's it? Baldur's Gate and Icewind Dale have always been on the list of things to play. That's a ways away, I think. I've got this, I've got Metal Gear, and I've got Sword Coast coming out, so those two games are there, but for now I think they're on back burner. Oh. Beg your pardon, I have a message for you. You are summoned to Hadrit House where Lady Webb wishes to meet with you as soon as possible. How did you know where to find me? Well, it's Lady Webb. She knows everything. Who is she? You do not know Lady Webb. She's well known. Seen her exactly in a long time. But she's the mistress of Dunwood Row. Has been for a long time, as I remember. She's supposed to be old, older than anybody, and she never leaves her room. Some say she's wasted away, and she's just a pile of bones kept animated by dark magics. She's still at it, best anyone can tell, learning things, keeping us safe, pulling the strings behind a throne, too, it's said. Has a ring of ciphers, doing her bidding. Okay. What's Dunwood Row? These are ciphers. Alright. Lady wants to talk to me. We haven't been up here yet. Let's investigate before we... Yeah, they've Baldur's Gate and Icewind Dale have always been multiplayer. Trying to think. Those two and Neverwinter Nights were always multiplayer. The one that wasn't multiplayer, I can't remember its name. I forget. Oh, another house to investigate. Yeah, I don't know if we would do multiplayer with that. Well, that'd be the ideal way of playing it. But, I don't know. We'll see. See if we find people for it, too. I haven't even begun to really do that yet. Stay back here, guys. Alright, get them.
Arthek Worthen Roth. Lavaru beyond sea. Sakrithu!
Come on, kill him. It's just a goal.
Brave Dalfilathilim.
You can stop now. Alright. Anything here? Poultry. Anything here? A will. A last will and testament has been carefully drawn up on a stained piece of sackcloth. It lists Lord Varus' various titles and holdings, ending with the following. Should no member of my family survive, it is my wish that my wealth and property be laid dispensed through Crucible Knights, that my wife and children be buried with my forebears. And okay. We should probably take that. I don't know who it is, but we should probably take it. It's safe. Come out now. Open the door. Survivor.
Brave thou Philothili.
This sounds like it's gonna be a crappy fight. What do you got for me? Nothing. Fire.
Hi? Hey.
Come on, take one of them out at least. I got purple blood. Oh, come on. He has to be almost dead. Alright.
Dead on.
What?
Well, we lost our main character.
Brave.
Alos.
Take out the Lord God, come on. This lady's a pain in the butt too. Alright, he's done. Take her out. Last one. Yeah, playing with people is definitely the way to play these old games. Man, she seems like she doesn't want to get on.
Hey.
Oh, a lot of things. Alright. Ah, she's... Bye, lady. And she exploded.
Hey.
So we got some stuff. Adra. Flesh. Lockpick. Money. Money.
Of course. Hey.
Yes, do it.
That'll do it.
Of course.
Doesn't seem to be anybody in here. Please see that the family males who slept and the key is hanging as always in the kitchen by the oven. Alright. What the hell? Black and white cat pet? Yes, absolutely. Are you kidding me? Of course. I don't know how to use it though. It doesn't matter. Oh, there's a dead body in here. Map, there's a regular hole in the outside as if someone dug through.
Laying low.
This was flashing, so I'm gonna look at it real fast. Okay, we got money, so we can tell them to do things. Do that. Do that. Oh. Can't do more, huh? That sucks. Alright. Nothing in here. There's a key.
As promised.
Yeah, that was worth it. Which room's the kitchen? There's supposed to be a key in there. Yeah, this is 100% single player. I don't even think there's a mod that... The mausoleum key is missing. Go to them. Okay. I thought it was kind of odd that this is single player also. Looks like this is the one we want. Who are you? Seda. The little girl cowers in the back of the tomb. Her face is streaked with dirt. Even in the shadows, you can tell she's far too thin. She watches you, holding her breath. What are you doing in here? You have to be quiet. Noise brings the hungry people. Yeah. Apparently, pal, she's been here all along. Are you hiding from them too? You're Sadra? I came across some Dargles in a house. You saw Mother and Father and Emilio? How did you get away? Those aren't your parents anymore. Tell me what happened. You're frightened and you've been stuck here for too long, but try to remember what happened before. There's a big noise and light in the sky. Everyone thought it was a storm. Then people started waking up after they died, I mean. Mother and Father Amelia boarded up the door, but the hungry people found our house. They fought, but the hungry people always get up again. They broke through the door, and Mother told me to hide. And I came here to hide, but the door got stuck. I didn't know when it would be safe outside. You need to get out of here. Turn off the machine that makes the hungry people come back. You can leave. She gives you a quick hug and runs for the door. Oh, shit.
All his spells and still couldn't handle a fight.
Damn traps. Figurine. Money. I shouldn't be robbing these. Whatever. Alright, so there's one more thing I know of in the cemetery. It destroyed me before. We're going to try it once more before we end the stream for the night at least. Yeah. So let's see if we can kill this bitch. Alright, blah blah blah. Alright, she obliterated us before. We leveled up once or twice, but we're also not at full health. And also this guy is dying. Reload! Shit. 745. This was taking... Yeah, that's it. That's what I want. I hate to use my camping supply, but I have to. Of
course.
This guy has nothing left. I only got one. Hopefully I can buy another one. Alright. Full power. Let's try this. Alright. I want to take her out and see if I can leave these guys alone because they're enthralled. So I want to see if I can save them. But she obliterates me every time. I don't know what level she is, but we're gonna try.
Braved out.
Hey! I can't move!
We're not looking good already. She has like a group paralyze. Everybody's paralyzed, aren't they? Yep.
Love.
Our tank's done.
After each mock.
He's back up. Our priest is done. Our tank is done. One ranger's down.
Sure, my bow's ready. After an each.
Our pets are done.
Got an arrow for this one.
Alright, we're not gonna beat her. Oh well. We'll come back to her at some point. She's too much.
All right, then.
Now, where's the exit to this place? Full speed, guys. Come on. That's a nice lady who helped me. Thank the Arnhem informant. We'll get you sorted out at the keep. Alright. It wasn't a curse, but yes, the district is safe again. There'll be some time before anyone's willing to go settle on the district again, but at least we can get started on restoring it. Yep. Stay out of that one place. She will obliterate you. Look, the buttons didn't come up again. There it goes. No, I don't have that much. It seems like no, I don't have any protection against paralyzing. But that is going to end today's stream of this game. I get mad at this game now and again, but it's still a good game. It's interesting. The story's picking up a little bit, even though I don't know fully what's going on. But it's a good game. I am probably going to go head over to Small's channel and watch what they're doing. But thanks for stopping by, Subnet. Anyway, watching the video. I'll see you all next time.